Okay, can you tell us a Tate story?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So the way it's like the same way we were looking at those Sam's Taylor videos.
Yeah.
Of what is it? Roshan, I think's his name. We Tate, the way that Tate actually first became a thing was like these clips where he was sort of misogynistic and rude, but it felt very performative. You know?
It was like
he
a
would
character.
say, yeah, and you could see it. He was like, when a woman like brings me coffee in the morning, she should bring me 2 cups of coffee. Like if one isn't warm enough for like, if I finish it, I want my second one there. And we were like, this is fucking ridiculous. You know, or when they say like, do you want still or sparkling water? I always drink sparkling water. Still water's for poor people, you know? So we would play this and like comment the same way we comment on the Taylor clips, you know? I remember he had one and he was like, something about paying and he was like, yeah, I always, I bring out my card because it never gets denied. And then people were like, you mean overdraft protection? Like, everybody has that. Like, we would just kind of roast him and play this very silly thing that I was like, yeah, this guy's saying this thing that has like an angle to it, but this feels like
Shtick.
deliberate. There's a performative aspect to it. So somehow, some way, I don't remember like the thing, it was like he was coming to the States and he was like, agreed to come on. I was like, that guy? Dude, that's amazing. So he came on and he was an A-level guest.
Yeah.
Like,
I remember even Christina being kind of charmed by it.
Dude, we were like, I remember at one point because he was saying all this stuff. He was like,
Insane.
dude, this one thing he said, people were like, wouldn't you get bored of a woman that just does everything you say? Like he asked, he was a rhetorical question. And he was like,
no,
I'm like, bitch. Like, of course I'm not going to get, I had a coffee, but I spit my coffee everywhere.
I remember this take,
And she was laughing hysterically. And we left there. First of all, he was like, such a gentleman.
Sweetheart,
yeah,
of course.
You're like, oh, like you're a smart guy.
Yeah.
And this is your thing.
Yeah,
like
you're also looking at it through comedian lenses where we've seen archetypes like this pass through.
1,000%.
And it's like, okay, this is another internet personality and there's a little shtick there. Yeah.
And you actually go like, I've seen this archetype and this is a very refined version of this because he actually would dance between exaggeration and like pure, like well-formed logic.
Philosophy.
Yeah, very philosophical, very articulate.
Yeah.
We're like, this guy's a great guest. Several months later, whereas like his name and everything starts like getting bigger and then people are saying all these things about him.
You make him a star.
I make him a star.
Yeah.
It's my birthday and I'm doing this show in Chicago and it's on my birthday. And I did not know that they had put together a montage of people saying happy birthday. So I finished my show, they wheel out a cake, and they have the screen, and it's just like comedians. It's just like, you know, Bert and Sebastian and Joe. Like everyone be like, happy birthday, happy birthday. And then it just cuts to fucking him, and he's saying happy birthday. And it's the day after he's accused of like trafficking. Right? And I'm again drinking. I think I'm drinking like a beer, and I'm like, guys, like he's wanted. You know? and everybody after them was like, yes, you put him on, you platformed him, and I was like, yeah, we had him on as like a entertaining guest. You know? And he was super nice. And and he was very funny on the show.
Sometimes it goes wrong when you have entertaining guests on the pod.
Yeah.
I mean, we would know nothing about that at all. But
no, you've never had somebody come on that something happened later.
Has he reached out to you? Has he like? Have you talked to him at all?
We emailed a couple times. He was like he was like, I'm coming to do another American tour or whatever. It was well after, but that I don't think he ever came or anything. But it was a perfectly polite
exchange.
Yeah, just totally normal.
Wow.
It was crazy.
Was there anybody that you saw that you were like, this guy's so entertaining, but I don't know, something's weird, and then
all the time.
Like
well, I mean, just like a lot of times, huh?
GB.
Yeah, GB. There's just times where you go, because you learn this thing of like, I'll play a video of somebody, and then you go like, should I have this person in studio? You know, like even the ones that you go, is this person stable?
Right.
You know,
That's
like we had this one guy who was, he was just like, you know, sucking on your friend's nipples isn't gay. It's what the Spartans used to do. And we're like, what? And he had like all these just crazy things, like you should cup your friend's balls. Like that's actually the straightest thing you can do. Like all these types of things. We're like, what? And so we were like, should we have him in? We had him in. He was like, can I just be nude during this interview? And I was like, no. I was like, there's women here. Like, you can't, no. So he did it in his underwear, you know, like one of those things. But then you kind of go, you're talking to him, you're like, this is a perfectly nice guy.
Yeah.
You know, he's a little out there. But some of them you go like, I don't know if this is like an unhinged person.
Yeah.
So you start to develop a sense of like, who can.
Yeah, fall apart like in the DM. Like you respond to a funny video and some guy hits you up like angry or he's like pissed. He wants money. Like
All the time.
really? And
Yeah.
How do you deal with that?
I mean, I've just had, there's, the one thing is like, I guess, I don't know, like we just played these clips and it's like someone's like, you played my clip. I made that clip. And you're like, all right.
It's a weird thing because you're reacting to the internet, and we do it here too because it's just a fascinating thing on the internet.
Yeah.
And then some of these people on the internet are absolutely fucking batshit crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah.
They're crazy.
Yeah.
They're crazy. And I think most of the time you ignore.
Yeah.
I mean, some people have gone so far as to like send documents, you know, wanting something. And I'm just
Cease
like,
and desist
yeah.
and all
And I'm
that,
like,
yeah.
oh, fucking whatever, dude. I'll give the document to my lawyer. Go ahead. Deal with him. Like, I mean, I'm not, like, you know, they make their case of like why we shouldn't play it. I'm like, we won't play it again. You're not that fucking fascinating, dude.
Yeah.
It's like, it was a funny clip, you know?
Yeah.
But most of the time, usually people are excited.
Right.
They go, you played me, you know?
Yeah.
My clip.
And that probably makes their whole life, right? Like some like small creator all of a sudden gets to go on a huge show. Like
I think they get, most of them see the upside to it of like, oh, you widened my fan base, you know? You got more eyeballs on me. Yeah.
Yeah, you
But sometimes
stretched out this moment.